Welcome, Tatum Coyote fans. My name is Tripton Angel here with my co-host Caden Suter to commentate tonight's matchup as your 16-4 Tatum Lady Coyotes will be taking on the 17-5 Fort Sumner Vixens at home tonight. This is not a district game, and I think it's a little odd having a non-district game this late in the season, but I do think it will be some good competition for your Tatum Lady Coyotes. They beat them earlier in the season at Fort Sumner, and I believe in all my heart that they can beat them tonight. Pretty easy, but we'll see. I hope it's a good game all the while. We're going to get started with a quick roster read here. For your Tatum Lady Coyotes, number 0, Aaliyah De La O, a junior. Number 1, Avery Hennard, a starting senior. Number 2, Tessa Kirby. Number 3, Isabel Ramirez, a starting sophomore. Number 4, Nicole Garcia, a junior. Number 5, Sydney Rice, a starting senior. Number 10, Mezzy Martinez, a freshman. Number 11, Sophia Flowers, a junior. Number 14, Drannon Young, a senior. Number 15, Naomi Garcia, a sophomore. Number 22, Colby Hennard, a sophomore. And number 25, Holland Mitchell, an 8th grader, with head coach Michael Davis and assistant coaches Nikki Hennard and Taylor Skinner. So these Coyotes played a pretty good game Monday night, so hopefully we can see close to the same performance here tonight, maybe even better. Caden, would you mind reading off Fort Sumner's roster, please?
So, number 2, we have Savannah Seguro, an 8th grader. Number 3, we have Sienna Seguro, junior. Number 4 is Nora Dunn, a sophomore. Number 5 is Olivia Long, a senior. Number 11 is Clayton Bond, a junior. Number 12 is Paige Layton, a junior. Number 14 is Aubrey Bonds, a freshman. Number 15 is Addison Tuggle, a senior. Number 22 is Aubrey Mack, a junior. And number 33 is Bo Wall, a junior, with the head coach being Ben Seguro and the assistant coaches being Benny Seguro, Crystal Bond, and Micah Christ.
I see. And it seems like Fort Sumner's kind of got a small team. I know we were scheduled to have 2 varsity games tonight, but they canceled them earlier in the week, so that's why we're starting a little earlier. Maybe everybody will be able to get home earlier tonight and all that good stuff. But yeah, we've got about 3 minutes on the clock, and they'll do the prayer and national anthem. Until then, keep it live here. We'll play a couple advertisements and be right back with tip-off here in just a couple minutes, so be sure to stay live and keep it here. just moments away from tip-off here, as your starters will take the court with Rice jumping for the Lady Coyotes tonight, along with both Hinards, Garcia, and Ramirez out on the court with her as the starters for your Tatum Coyotes tonight. Rice will get the jump, and Garcia will go back to pick it up as she brings it across half court here. Finds Avery to Rice. Rice tries to power through in the paint up, but they're going to call a jump ball. So it'll be the Vixens now that Tatum got the jump.
Seguro is going to find Layton. Back to Seguro. She's going to get it to Mac. Mac for a little jumper and it's no good. It's going to be rebounded by Seguro, and she's going to try to get it to the other Seguro, but it's going to be out of bounds.
Looks like both teams are going to be implementing a full court press here early on as Colby gets it across and inbounds to Garcia, as Garcia will try to get it across half court here. As she's successful, she'll now dribble the ball at the top of the key. Looking for the pass, finds Rice right outside the paint. Rice will hold on to it, give it back to Garcia at the top of the key here. Garcia to Avery as a wing. Avery's three's no good, and Boyd will get the rebound there.
Seguro tries to get it to Mac with no good.
Be stolen by Colby Hinard, who lays it up, and that'll be good, putting the first points on the board of this matchup.
Savannah Seguro taking up the court. Gets it to Mac. Tries to get it to, Layton. Tries to get it to Mac, and she's going to throw it a little too high.
So there will be a timeout on the court, called by Fort Sumner, I believe. So we will go to a quick commercial break and be back in just a few seconds with 6:45 left on the clock in the first. Garcia with the ball now. Tries to find a pass to Avery. She does. Gives it to Rice. Rice to Ramirez on the block, and Ramirez will put it up for 2 points for Tatum as the Vixens will now try to get it down court.
And looks like they're going to say Seguro stepped out of bounds.
Tatum's ball now as Colby Hinard will inbounds it to Garcia. Garcia, using some ball handling skills, gets it across the line back to Colby Hinard at the top of the key. She'll drive around, give it to Rice. Rice will drive in, passes it to Avery. Great pass by Rice to Avery in the paint, who's able to put it up for some points for Tatum. As this Coyotes press has given this Vixens offense real struggle. Boyd with the rebound and puts it up for the Vixens. Just something the Coyotes are going to have to get over. We don't have the size to compete with her in the paint, as she is much taller than anybody else on the team. Colby with the ball now, gets it across half court to Rice on the wing, kicks out to Avery in the corner. Avery from right inside the three-point line will put that one up, and it'll be good.
Savannah is inbound. She's going to find Mac. Back to Savannah.
He'll get it across half court, though.
She's going to find Layton to Mac to Sienna. Tries to get it to Mac, but it's going to be hit out of bounds by Ramirez.
So this Coyotes defense is doing a really good job so far, only allowing the Vixens 2 points as they've scored 8.
Savannah try to go deep for Layton.
Rice trying to get in the passing lane there will not be good, as she will then tie it up with Layton. And it'll be Coyotes ball after the jump. Rice inbounding. And the Vixens are going to just implement the press. No, they're going to get back. They will retreat and do a half-court press here as Garcia is met by Savannah at the half-court line. Avery to Colby at the top of the key, to Garcia at the wing, to Rice at the top. Coyotes are doing a pretty good job moving the ball around here as Colby will try for three. It's just a little off, and Ramirez fights for the rebound, goes to the ground, and they're going to call a foul on Colby as she was trying to tie it up there.
Savannah inbounding it. She's going to get it to Mac. Back to Savannah. She's going to be really pressured by Colby.
And Ramirez, as they'll get the 10-second call for being backcourt. That press really paying off as Rice will inbounds it from under Tatum's own basket here. Colby will get the inbounds pass, dribble it around, pass it to Ramirez at the wing. Ramirez will find Garcia at the top of the key. Garcia now moving the ball around, gives it to Rice. Rice to Avery. Avery coming up towards half court to Rice. They've really spread their offense out, leaving lots of room in the paint. They can get the cut as Avery now has ball in hand. Dribbles to the top of the key, finds Garcia. Garcia will find Avery. She cut in, gives it out to Colby, who tries the long shot that was just barely inside the three-point line, and it'll be nothing but net.
And Sienna's going to drive up, give it to Layton, to Mac, to Savannah for deep three. Is no good.
Rebounded by Garcia. Passes down court to Colby. Colby lays it up and puts two more on the board for Tatum as they have a strong 10-point lead with us being about halfway through the first quarter with 4:45 on the clock, as Fort Sumner will call their second timeout, trying to keep them from getting a turnover as they could not get the ball inbounds. So we will go to a quick commercial break and be right back. Coming out of the timeout, it'll be the Vixens ball with Savannah inbounding for them.
She's going to get it to Layton, back to Savannah.
Bring down.
Throws deep to Sienna.
She'll be stopped by Avery alongside Garcia there.
Savannah for three, and it's no good. Rebounded by Boyd.
Boyd will get it tied up with Avery.
Layton inbounding. Gonna throw it out to Sienna. To Savannah. To Boyd for three. And it is good.
First three of the game made by Fort Sumner. All your starters stay in all the time, so. Ramirez with the ball now. Gives it to Avery. Henner now with it, will pass it to Martinez. Martinez dribbling around, gives it to Garcia. Garcia to Hennard. Hennard gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell kicks it out to Martinez. Martinez to Garcia. Garcia to Hennard. Moving around here. Hennard will kick it out to Garcia at the wing. Garcia will drive in, pass it to Mitchell on the block. She'll go up with it, and it'll be just a little off. Rebounded by Boyd and Ramirez as they'll tie it up just under the basket. It'll stay Tatum's ball as Mitchell will be inbounding for the Coyotes. Mitchell gets it to Martinez. Back court, Martinez to Garcia. Garcia to Avery at the far wing there. Mitchell with it now to Ramirez. They're doing a really good job moving this ball around the outside here. Just need the play to open up. This Vixens team playing a very aggressive man defense here. Ramirez with the ball now. Drives into the basket, puts it up, and will be fouled by Boyd. And Ramirez will get a chance to put 2 in here. Ramirez now shooting 2 with the push from Boyd. Ramirez's first one is no good, as she'll get a chance to shoot her second one. Looks like Tatum will sub a few people in as Peterson comes in for Hennard. Ramirez second free throw's no good, as
Layton will get the rebound. She'll get it to Sienna. He's going to take it across to Savannah. Savannah's going to drive up for 2. And it'll be good.
Some good moves showcased there by some of the Vixens. Tatum's ball now as they lead by 9 with less than a minute left in the first. Garcia trapped, will get 5-second call.
Savannah's going to take up the court. She's going to get across and find Sienna. She's going to get it to Layton. He's going to throw it deep to Savannah for 3. And it is no good.
Rebounded by Martinez was going after it as it went out of bounds. Savannah now inboundsing. Gets it to Sienna.
To Savannah, or to Layton. To Mack. Mack for 3.
That was a deep 3, and it'll be good. Closing the distance to just by 6 points. Ramirez with the ball now. With 10 seconds left, gets a walk call.
Sienna to Savannah. Savannah's going to go up for 2, and no good. Gets her on the rebound, but the clock's going to run down.
I think Mitchell will get a foul there at the very end of that. They're going to call foul on Mitchell there, so that's only her first, but don't need to get in trouble or anything with fouls. So we will go to a quick commercial break, as that was the end of the first quarter. Your Tatum Coyotes leading the Fort Sumner Vixens by 6 at the end of the first. Back after that quick break to start our second quarter here. Vixens trying to get it inbounds. They're having some tough luck as Rice will get in the passing lane there. She'll drive all the way to the basket and lay it up. It's no good. Mitchell fights for the rebound, loses it to Sienna, but Garcia will get the steal there and then be off the hands of Sienna as it goes out of bounds. So Tatum Coyotes ball now under their own basket. Rice inboundsing. Sees Avery. Avery to Garcia. Garcia from the free throw line, and it's good.
Sienna's going to find Savannah. Back to Sienna. Going to get it to Mac. Mac's going to throw deep to Layton. Up for 2, and it is good.
Savannah and Sienna are very similar names, and their last names are the exact same, so sounds like we're saying the same person a little bit. Ramirez gets it to Mitchell at the top of the key. Mitchell gives it to Hennard. Hennard to Ramirez. Ramirez to Hennard. Hennard puts it up, it's no good.
Rebounded by Layton. Gets it to Savannah, to Sienna. Sienna's going to go up for 2 and get the points for the Vixens.
Coyotes now only leading by 4. Need to put some points on the board pretty quick here as Garcia now has it. Guarded by Savannah. Gets it to Rice. Rice to Avery. Avery will drive in the basket and lay it up, and although she'll miss, she'll be fouled and get a chance to shoot 2 free throws here. Looks like they're going to call that foul on Layton, I believe.
On Savannah.
Oh, Savannah. No. Matt.
Yeah, Matt.
There's only 5 people out on the court. I ought to get it right eventually.
Yeah. Well, he just switched.
Yeah, subbing some Vixens out here. Hennard's second free throw's good.
Savannah, I'm going to get it to Tuggle. Back to Savannah.
Martinez will get the steal there and give it to Rice. Rice will drive in. She'll shoot a little jumper there. It's no good.
Rebound by Savannah. She's going to get it to Layton. Layton's going to go up for it. No good.
Going to be rebounded by Avery. There is a call. I think it's an over-the-back call. Call that foul on Tuggle. Garcia with the ball now. Brings it down for the Lady Coyotes. Gives it to Avery. Avery feeds Rice in the paint. Rice is going to go up with it. She'll be... Layton will get hands on it, and there will be a walk call on Rice, turning it over.
Sienna
inbouncing.
finds
Savannah.
Back to Sienna.
Yeah. Layton with it now. Drives down, pull it out, and give it to Savannah.
She's going to throw it to Layton in the corner. To Sienna for 3. No good.
They'll let it go out of bounds, and it'll be Tatum ball now. Garcia brings it down. Gives it to Rice. Rice to Martinez. Martinez to Garcia. Garcia to Rice. Rice to Martinez. Martinez to Avery. Avery will drive into the paint, gives it to Ramirez. Ramirez puts it up from the block, and that'll be good.
Sienna with the ball, taking up the court. She's in trouble. Pressure by Martinez, or Garcia. Anyway, Layton got the ball, give it to Sienna in the corner. To Savannah. Savannah for a deep 3.
It's no good, and there's a foul. I'm going to say it's on Black. And I heard at the previous matchup when the Lady Coyotes took on the Vixens in Fort Sumner that it was a pretty rough game. And it kind of shows as Fort Sumner has 3 fouls on the board. And we're not even halfway through the second quarter here. And I think they had 3 in the first quarter. So maybe to our advantage, they don't have a very deep bench. Maybe 3 or 4 players on the bench. So if any of them foul out, that'll definitely really work towards Tatum's favor. There will be a jump ball call on the court. Rice will now inbounds it after it falls in Tatum's favor. She finds Avery on the block. Avery puts it up. It's no good. Rebounded by Savannah. And they're going to say she stepped out of bounds. So Tennessee State, Tatum Coyotes ball under the basket. Rice will get it to Avery on the block. It's no good. Rebounded by Savannah as she's racing down the court. She'll be stopped by Hinnard and Garcia and Martinez. She's going to be a little slow to get up there, as it'll stay Black's ball under their own basket here.
Oh, Sienna inbounding it. Gonna find Mac.
There will be a foul. See who that is on. I'm gonna call that one on Martinez. As Mitchell come in for Hinnard.
Sienna's gonna try to get it to Layton, but she's gonna get it and give it to Tuggle.
Mitchell will tie it up with Mac, as it is now. For Sumner's ball. Jeez. Sienna's inboundsing.
Gonna throw it to Savannah. To Sienna. Sienna's gonna drive in to Savannah for three.
That was a deep three.
No
Rebounded
good.
by Garcia. She'll roll out there and bring it down. Gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Garcia. Garcia to Rice. Rice had a pass intended for Peterson, and it's going to get away from him. Sienna now inboundsing for the Vixens.
She's gonna find Mac. Back to Sienna. Gonna throw it to Savannah. We're gonna call it travel.
Tatum's ball now with 3:29 on the clock. Gets it into Garcia from Martinez there. Garcia with it, gives it to Peterson. Peterson back to Garcia. Garcia for three, and it's going to be no good. Rebounded by Mac. Mac heavily guarded by Mitchell. Mitchell will get the steal, find Garcia. Garcia puts it up. It's no good, but she'll get to shoot the free throws. Garcia's first one will be no good. Garcia's second one will be no good as she goes for the rebound, but it'll ultimately be picked up by Mac.
And Sienna's gonna take it up the court. She's gonna get across and give it to Savannah. She's gonna do a floater, and she's gonna get 2 more points.
Garcia brings it down now. Coyotes leading by 6. Garcia to Rice. Rice to Peterson in the paint. Out to Mitchell. Mitchell for three. And it's good. Coyotes now up by 9. Savannah will drive in, be stopped by Rice.
She's going to get it to 24. She's not on the roster, so I don't know her last name, but Sienna for 3. No good.
Rebounded by Peterson, gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell race down the court. Passes to Rice, between Rice's legs, picked up by Garcia. Garcia out to Martinez at the top of the key. Martinez with a long three, and it'll be no good as it rolls out of bounds with nobody to rebound it. Rice will come out for Avery Hennard. Two minutes on the clock here in the second.
Sienna is going to find Mac. Back to Sienna. Racing up the court. Going to get it to Layton. Layton goes up for two. No good, but she will be fouled.
I think that is on Hennard. Yeah, they're going to call that one on Hennard. I don't believe she has any. Yeah, that's her first one. Her first one is no good.
Second one is no good.
Rebounded by Garcia. Garcia will take it down the court pretty quick. She'll drive all the way to the basket, go up and be no good. Rebounded by Boyd. Boyd will get it tied up with Mitchell. And they're gonna call a foul on Mitchell. I thought she had just tied it up there. So that's Tatum's second, but Fort Sumner is just one away from being in the bonus and letting us shoot some free throws.
Sienna's going to throw it to Savannah. Savannah making it across. Going to throw it to Sienna. To Layton. To Savannah. To
Garcia fights for the rebound as she goes to the ground. Be picked up by Savannah though. She'll
for
shoot
three.
A pretty long three there. It's no good. Rebounded by Peterson. Gives it to Martinez. Martinez will take it down the court. She'll pull it out though and pass it to Ramirez. Ramirez will push in and shoot there. It'll be no good and rebounded by
Bonds. To Sienna. To Savannah. To Bonds. Back to Sienna. Gonna get it to Savannah. To Boyd.
Boyd will be fouled by Garcia, I believe.
Sienna inbounding.
30 seconds on the clock here.
Gonna find Savannah. Savannah's gonna go up and put a floater, but it's no good.
Boyd will save it and get it to Savannah.
To Bonds, to Sienna, to Layton. Layton's gonna go for two, no good.
Rebounded by Ramirez. Ramirez gets it to Martinez. 20 seconds on the clock. Gonna have to hustle here to make the play happen as Avery will drive into the basket. So they're gonna call that foul on
I think they're gonna call it on Layton.
So the Fort Sumner coach is gonna kind of argue the foul call there. De La O will come in for Martinez. Looks to be like there's some confusion on the court. I'm not sure what it's about, but Hennard will now get a chance to shoot her free throws. Her first one is good.
De La O is gonna hit out of bounds. We're gonna have Tuggle inbounding.
15 seconds on the clock.
Gonna find Savannah racing down the court. Gonna get it to Bonds. Boyd's gonna go up.
Boyd will get a charge drawn by Peterson. And this Fort Sumner crowd is not happy about that. For those of you that don't know, there's quite the rivalry between Tatum and Fort Sumner. And there's lots of Fort Sumner fans here in the stands and lots of Tatum fans, so it may get a little rowdy if there's more controversial calls, but it is now halftime. Join us back here in about 5 minutes for the second half as your Tatum Lady Coyotes are beating out the Fort Sumner Vixens 27-16 at halftime. So keep it live here, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes to start the second half. We're back after halftime here, as looks like our original 5 starters are in. Both Hinards, Garcia, Rice, and Ramirez. Start off the second quarter here. Ramirez with the ball, moves it around, will get it to Avery Hinard. Avery Hinard, as Rice is slow to get up. I didn't see how she ended up on the floor. Garcia gets it to Ramirez, to Avery. Doing a really good job moving the ball around here. Colby with the ball at the top of the key, gives it to Ramirez. Ramirez to Avery on the block. Avery puts it up, and it's good. Putting the first points of the second half on Tatum's side of the scoreboard here.
As Sienna takes it up the court. It's going to be stolen by by Colby.
Colby will race down the court, get it to Rice. Rice will put it up for 2, and it'll fall in. Coyotes off to an aggressive start here early in the second quarter. And that's one of the places they really thrive, is coming out really strong. Doesn't take much for them to build momentum. So Colby goes down to the ground. Rice will get a foul. And Mack will be inbound.
It's Black's ball.
Yeah.
Mack will be inbounding. Mack gonna find Savannah. To Sienna for 3.
It's no good. Rebounded by Mack.
Mack's gonna go back up and get 2 more for the Vixens. Garcia taking up the court. She's gonna find Ramirez. Ramirez to Colby. To Avery. He's gonna find Rice in the corner. Rice is gonna drive in, kick it out to Avery. To Colby.
Colby with it now. Stuck. She's gonna get a 5-second call. Gets it to Rice at the last possible second, and there's a foul. As Rice trips over Mack's foot. She's a little slow to get up. We'll see what the foul is. The foul will be on Rice. She's racked up 2 really recently. Mitchell goes in for Rice.
Sienna to Mack. Sienna with it now. Gonna try to get it to Mack. Stolen by Avery. Gonna kick it out to Garcia. Garcia's gonna go up to get 2 more for the Lady Coyotes. Mack with it now. To Sienna, deep to Savannah. Savannah's gonna get it to Layton. Tries to kick it out to Boyd. Boyd with a jumper, no good. Layton with it, gets it to Mack. Mack for 3, it is no good.
Yeah, it'll touch the backboard, so that'll be an out of bounds call on the Vixens, giving possession to the Coyotes. As Colby Hinard will be inbouncing to Garcia to bring down for the Coyotes. Garcia to Avery. Avery to Ramirez. Ramirez back to Avery. In the paint, goes up with it, and they're going to call a jump ball. Not completely sure about the call there, but I don't really know what I would have called. It was pretty chaotic down there. As
Tuggle to Savannah, back to Tuggle.
Coyotes are going to stick them back half court here.
Savannah taking up the court. She's going to get it to Layton. Layton goes up for 2, and it is good.
Coyotes up by 13. As Garcia will get it across the half-court line. Passes to Ramirez. Ramirez to Colby. Colby puts it up.
Rebounded by Boyd.
No,
gets it to Layton.
And Layton will get a walk call. Mitchell now inbouncing for the Coyotes. She sees Avery in the paint. Mitchell will get her hands back on the ball, gives it to Garcia, top of the key. Garcia to Avery, Avery to Mitchell. Mitchell with a little jumper from just inside the three-point lines, no good. Avery fights Boyd for the rebound. Be picked up by, it'll go out of bounds off the hands of Ramirez.
Tuggle to Savannah. Gives it to Tuggle again. Deep to Boyd.
Ramirez will foul Boyd.
Savannah inbounding. Gonna get it to Boyd. Boyd up for two, and it's good.
Yeah. Garcia with the ball now at the top of the key, just inside the half-court line, gets it to Avery. Avery to Colby at the wing, out to Mitchell at the top of the key. Back to Garcia. Garcia dribbling the ball around, looking for the pass, finds Mitchell. Mitchell tries to get a pass to Avery. It's no good. Picked up by Layton.
Savannah with it now. Gets across.
Foul on Avery. That is her second or third. Avery's second foul, as DeLo will come in for Mitchell.
Layton will be inbounding. Gonna try to get it to Sienna.
DeLo will pick it up and she'll take it in, give it to Colby. Colby will fumble the ball off a bad pass. And I think Coach Davis got the timeout, did he not? He was trying to, but they're gonna say it's Vixens' ball now.
Tuggle passing it in to Sienna. There's gonna be a
Foul by De La O. Leah's first one, but it'll put the Coyotes in the bonus for fouls. Sienna's first one is good. Coyotes still lead by 10. And they're just not playing as strong of a second half here.
Second shot is good.
Garcia brings it down. Screen from Colby to De La O. De La O out to Avery. Avery to Rice on the block. Rice will be pushed by Layton. As Layton will come out with 2 fouls on the scoreboard here. Rice with the ball in hand for inbounding here. Gets it to Colby. Colby out to Delo at the top of the key to Garcia. Garcia with it now. Gives it to Rice. Rice moves around across court to Colby. Colby for 3, and it's good. Second 3 for her in this game. No, the other one was 2, but it was close to the same distance, so.
Mack with it, gets it tries to get it to Toggle. Stolen by Colby.
In the passing lane, gives it to DeLo. DeLo drives into the basket, puts it up for 2, and the Tatum Lady Coyotes taking a demanding lead over the Fort Sumner Vixens here in the third.
Like Sienna's going to try to make a pass. And
yeah, they force a turnover there by Sienna, and they lead by 14 now. Colby inbounds it to Garcia. Garcia gets it across half court to Rice. Rice to Avery on the block. Kicks out to DeLo. DeLo for the corner 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Boyd. Boyd heavily pressured here by both of the senior starters. It's tipped by Avery. Avery and Boyd will go to the ground fighting for it. It'll be jump, and the jump call is Tatum's ball as the Vixens have a hard time successfully getting it to their basket. Coyotes defense has done a great job keeping them on Tatum's side of the court, and the offense has put plenty of points on the board here in the second half of the third quarter as there's 1:44 on the clock now. Rice gets it into Avery. Avery puts it up. It's no good, but she will be fouled by, looks like I'm going to call that foul on number 15. I think that's Tuggle, sorry. That is Tuggle's third, as Avery's first free throw is nothing but net. Her second one is no good. Rebounded by Rice, sorry. Saving by Avery, and they're going to say she was out of bounds. As Avery will get a tee. Avery gets a technical. I think she was a little frustrated there. She missed her free throw and was going and playing aggressively, trying to get the rebound, and she ended up with it. And she stood there for maybe half a second and then went to put it up again, and they called her out of bounds kind of after she had shot. So she threw the ball at the wall, and they gave her a technical.
Savannah's second shot is no good as well. Mack inbouncing. Gonna get it to Boyd, back to Mack. Unless she was out of bounds. Garcia taking up the court.
Gives it to Colby. Colby out to Rice. Rice fakes the corner 3, puts it up, and will be fouled. She goes to the ground.
By number 24. Like I said, she's not on the roster.
Rice's first one will be no good. Rice's second one is good.
Toggle looking for a pass. Tries to get it to Savannah, but DeLo's going to hit it out of bounds. Or no, Savannah is.
Rice gets it inbounds to Garcia. Garcia back to Rice. Rice to Garcia at the top of the key now. Garcia gives it to Rice. Rice will bring it out and try to set up an offense here. Rice with the corner three. It's no good and picked up by Matt.
Gonna get it to Tuggle. Tries to get it to Savannah, but it's gonna be out of bounds.
And Tatum's ball.
Only 57 seconds on the clock.
Garcia gets it to De La O. De La O to Ramirez. Ramirez back to De La O for the corner three. It's way off. Just too long there as sorry about that. We're trying to get the people to move out of the camera space. Garcia with it now with 20 seconds on the clock. Gets it to Hennard. Hennard with it. Holds on to the ball. Gives it to Rice. Rice to Garcia. Garcia back to Rice. Rice goes up. Will be fouled by Boyd. And I think Boyd's racked up a few fouls here. 7.6 seconds on the clock. They're going to say Boyd has 2. I thought she had a couple more.
First one by Rice is good.
Rice's second one is no good.
Rebounded by Mack.
I'll just let the clock run out here and not rack up any more fouls.
Sienna for buzzer beater.
No good. We will cut to a quick commercial break and be back with the fourth quarter as your Tatum Lady Coyotes are beating out the Fort Sumner Vixens 41-26 at the end of the third.
Never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
We're going to be back after that ad break, which we finally figured out why it wasn't working. Sorry about that. Boyd with it now.
Gets it to Matt. To Savannah. Gets it to Boyd under the basket. Boyd's going to go up.
Be fouled by Rice. And Rice has got a couple fouls, 3. So going to have to play smart here. Ciano now with the ball.
Get it to number 24. He's going to go up for 2. No good.
Rebounded by Avery. Avery way down court to Rice. Rice spins around and puts it up, putting 2 on the board for Tatum.
Mack inbouncing. Going to find Sienna.
I'm going to say it's going to be Vixen's ball.
After she hit it off of Garcia's legs and went out of bounds. Mack inbouncing.
And that'll be the 5-second call. Good defense there by your Lady Coyotes, holding them. As Fort Sumner called a timeout. So we'll play a quick commercial and be right back.
There's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Back after that timeout as Matt
Gets it to Savannah. Back to Mac. Mac's gonna get it down to Sienna.
picked off by Avery. Avery throws it way down court to Rice, who's waiting on the block, puts it up, 2 points on the board for Tatum. A strong way to come in after that timeout that Fort Sumner used to try to kill some of Tatum's momentum.
Mac gets it across, pressured by Rice, and Garcia gets it to Sienna, to Savannah for three.
Her deep three's off as it'll be
Okay.
rebounded by Avery. Avery throws it way down court to Garcia, and Savannah will beat her in the foot race to go get it.
Gets it to Sienna.
Coyotes are gonna have to hustle. Get back down court. There's lots of them behind the ball, so.
Mac, little jumper, no good.
Rebounded by Boyd, put back up, and Colby and Sienna will go down pretty hard. Sounded like somebody dropped a piece of cheese. It had a good smack to it. Sienna now with it, gives it to Mac.
Mac to Savannah. Savannah for three at the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by her.
Rice is, I think, the very tippy tip of her big toe was out of bounds. She just looks like she was just barely out of bounds. And Sienna now with the ball.
Finds Boyd under the basket. Stolen by Rice.
Rice will, Coach Davis will get his timeout in as Rice was holding on to the ball on the ground. And looks like Mac will be a little slow to get up. We'll go to commercial break during this timeout and be right back. And it'll be Tatum Coyotes ball when we come back as they lead the Fort Sumner Vixens 45-26 in the fourth.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration.
We're going to cut that advertisement just a little short as Avery now has the ball, gives it to Ramirez at the top of the key to Garcia. Garcia finds Avery in the paint. Avery will pull it out and give it to Garcia. Garcia across court to Rice with a three. It's no good. And there will be a foul, I think, on Avery. That'll be her third. No, they're going to call it on Delo. That's her second.
Sienna passing it in. Gonna find Savannah. Savannah taking up the court. Gonna pass it to Layton. It's gonna be
White ball now, as Ramirez will pass it in to Hennard. Colby Hennard with the ball. Dribbles around, gets it to Rice. Rice gets it to Avery. Avery to Ramirez. Ramirez to Avery. They're just moving the ball around here. Need to find the cut and get to the basket here as Rice will get it to De La O. De La O to Avery to Ramirez. Ramirez to Colby. Colby to De La O now. Just really moving the ball around here, and they're doing a good job. They're making good passes and doing a good job, but just moving the ball around doesn't really put points on the board as Rice takes the cut, goes up, and will be fouled by Boyd. Bring up Boyd's third foul.
Rice's first one is no good.
She'll now shoot her second.
It's no good as well.
Colby will put it up though from the blocks, and that'll be good. Bringing the score for Tatum to 47 as Fort Sumner stays at 26 in the fourth with 4:32 on the clock as she looks like Rice will take the charge from Sienna, and it'll be Tatum's ball. Oh, I was mistaken. They're going to call the foul on Rice, so I thought Rice took the charge.
And Savannah for three, no good. Rebounded by Avery, racing up the court, tries to get it to Delo.
Picked off by Savannah as she passes it way down court to Sienna, and it'll be out of bounds. She's able to save it though, but it'll be picked up by Avery. Avery gets it to Rice. Rice
to Garcia.
Garcia to De La O. De La O to Avery. Avery to Garcia. I think they're slowing it down, trying to kill clock. She hands it to Colby. Colby will try to drive in, be denied. Passes out to De La O. De La O moving the ball around. Hands it off to Garcia. She bobbles it a little bit. Tries to pass to Colby, and they'll lose control of it there. Sending it down in the Vixens' possession.
Sienna. Confusion on the court, but it's going to be resolved, and Sienna with the ball. She's going to be pressured by Garcia. She's going to try to hit it off of her feet and get out of bounds, but Garcia's going to be able to catch it.
Rice with the ball now at the top of the key. Gives it to Garcia. Garcia to Colby. Colby to Avery. Avery to Garcia. Garcia to Colby. Colby from right inside the three line will be good. Putting 2 points on the board as she was just right inside of it there.
So Sienna taking up the court, gets it to Bonds. So number 24 is going to go up for it, and she's going to get her first 2 points of this game. Colby for two, no good. Gonna get her on rebound, but I'm gonna say she pushed Sienna. Have Mac come in for Sienna. Toggle. She's going to get 5 seconds, so turnover.
Yeah, and this Coyotes team is playing extremely well tonight, and the two main things I think it boils down to is, one, the Coyotes shots are falling, which they don't always, they have some tough luck with that sometimes, and two, they are playing in an extremely fast-paced and aggressive defense. So it's definitely working out in their favor. Timeout on the court, so we will go to a quick advertisement break and be right back as your Tatum Coyotes are beating out the Fort Sumner Vixens 49-28 with 2:20 on the clock in the fourth.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Back after that timeout with Tatum Coyote ball. Rice will be inbouncing for your Tatum Lady Coyotes. Gets hands on the ball. Finds the 5-second call, as they'll turn it over to the Vixens.
Mac inbouncing. Mac gonna find Savannah. She also gonna get a 5-second call. Another turnover. With Rice inbouncing. Rice gonna throw it deep to Garcia.
Garcia now with the ball. Gives it to De La O. De La O finds Avery to Colby. It's no good. And looks like they'll get it tied up, and it'll be Tatum's ball. Inbounds picked up by De La O. Gives it to Garcia. Garcia, ball in hand, gives it to Avery. Back to Garcia. Gives it to Colby. Colby with a fadeaway jumper, and it's good. De La will force a turnover. Rice will trip over the ball. And Fort Sumner will call a timeout. We will go to a quick commercial break, but looks like this one is pretty much in Tatum's bag. They're up 51-28 with 1:27 on the clock in the fourth, so not to give up yet, but looks like it's going to fall in our favor. We will play a quick advertisement and be right back after this timeout.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
Vixens ball now.
Toggle passing it in. Gonna get number 21. She's going to be pressured by Avery and Garcia.
But it'll stay Vixen's ball.
Number 21 is also not on the roster. But Layton's going to get it. She's going to pass it to 21. 21's going to drive up. It's going to be stolen by Garcia. Racing down the court.
And it looks like Tatum will call a timeout as they have 5 people off the bench that are wanting to go in. So looks like we're going to get to see some less familiar faces out on the court for the Coyotes after this timeout with a minute left on the clock. Until then, just keep it right here, and we'll be right back after this timeout.
Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store.
Back after that timeout as Kirby will get it inbounds to Martinez for the Coyotes now. Had to cut that advertisement just a little short, so it was only a 30-second timeout. And Martinez will be pushed by
Toggle. It's her 4th foul. Only 55 seconds on the clock. And Kirby
gets it to Peterson. Peterson down to Young under the basket, and it'll be off the hands of Layton and stay Tatum Coyotes ball.
Kirby inbounding it, finds Peterson under the basket.
Puts it up, it's no good, and tied up with number 24.
Maybe Vixen's ball. As Bonds is going to be passing it in to Toggle. Gonna get it to 21. It's gonna be out of bounds off her shoe.
Tatum's ball now, 30 seconds on the clock.
Young pass it into Martinez.
Pass intended for Peterson goes out of bounds after it was pretty far in front of her. Toggle bring it down now.
Gets it to 24, goes up for 2, no good. Rebounded by Martinez. They're gonna call a foul on number 24. It's her 2nd foul.
Young inbounds it to Martinez. 15 seconds on the clock. Martinez brings it down for the Coyotes. She will get it to Garcia. Garcia drives in, kicks it out to Peterson. Peterson drives in, kicks it out to Young. Young shoots the buzzer beater and gets a walk call as the shot's no good. And there's I almost said a minute, 4 seconds. No, 1.4 seconds on the clock. And Toggle's buzzer beater is no good, bringing our final score 51-28 in the 4th. Tatum Coyotes played a heck of a game. It's good to see that. Too bad it wasn't a district game, so it counted for a little bit more, but still all right, and still maybe this will build some momentum they can take into their final district games and into the state tournament, hopefully all the way to the state championship, as I believe they have a very, very, very good chance of going all the way this year. Once again, same as they did last year, but keep it live. I think they'll have, it's going to take longer. Never mind. There will be a cake auction during halftime to support the NHS scholarship here in Tatum. But join us back in anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. I doubt it takes quite that long, and we'll start with the boys' game, which may be a little rough, but we'll just have to wait and see. So please join us in after this pretty long advertisement break, and we'll be back with the boys' game.
kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org. The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington. Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington. Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington. Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats,
Shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics. Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcdcnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
Good evening, Coyote fans. For those of you just joining us, my name's Trip Angel. I'm here with my other co-host, Adriana Ybarra. After me and Caden Suter just got done commentating the girls' matchup, where your Tatum Lady Coyotes beat out the Fort Sumner Vixens 51-28 or something like that.
Yeah, it was
like
by 20.
A good bit. So now we're gonna watch the boys' game, and I have a kind of bad feeling about this. Your 5-16 Tatum Coyotes will be taking on the 18-4 Fort Sumner Foxes here at home. I'm going to read off Tatum's roster real quick. Number 0, Eduardo Yanez. Number 1, Eddie Salazar. Number 2, Josiah Maricourt. Number 3, Landon Cogburn. Number 4, Anthony Montez. Number 5, Kif Griffin. Number 10, Aaron Mariscal. Number 11, Giovanni Romero. Number 12, Derek Miller. Number 13, Canton Bolin. Number 14, Xander Herrera. Number 22, Ezekiel Parker. And number 23, Jason Tucker, with head coach Ize Rios and assistant coach David Woods. Adriana, would you like to read off Fort Sumner's roster real quick?
Yes. So starting out, we have number 0, Trey Moyer. Number 1, Derek Holland. Number 2, Jalen Shaw. Number 3, Diggin Thompson. Number 4, Antonio Vigil. Number 5, Ashton Ward. Number 10, Cade Lee. Number 11, Carlos de la Rosa. Number 14, Zayden Lee. Number 20, Elijah Lucero. Number 23, Jordan Holland. Number 24, Trevon Bonds. Number 33, Larry Roybal. And number 34, Aaron Torres. With head coach Brad Holland and assistant coaches Ben Suerga and Lyndon Bonds and Wade Soltimere.
Okay, thank you, Adriana. We've got like less than a minute on the clock before we start here, so we'll play a couple advertisements and be right back.
Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
We are here at tip-off, and yeah, I think this kid's like a whole foot taller than Derek.
They're all tall.
And looks like he's got a wife and kids at home. He looks like a grown man.
Oh my!
And they get the tip. Number 24 shoots a 3 at the top of the key. It'll be no good. Rebounded by Cogburn. Salazar takes it down court as we have a couple Coyotes out, trying to save them as this is not a district game. So Cogburn with it now. Gives it to Salazar at the top of the key. Salazar to Herrera. Herrera to Cogburn in the corner. Fakes the 3. Dribbles around. Will pass it to Salazar. Salazar doing a good job taking care of the ball here. Gets in the corner. And they're going to say it's going to stay.
Oh, bless you. Trip.
Oh, excuse me. Off of Roy Ball's hand, they'll say it stays Tatum's ball. Cogburn with it now. Gives it to Herrera. Herrera to Cogburn. Cogburn for 3. It's no good. It's going to be rebounded by Miller and Roy Ball. And they're going to call a foul on Miller. Turning it over to the Foxes for them to go try to.
Bonds inbounding, gives it to Holland. He's going to take it down and go up the sideline, give it off to Bonds in the corner, who's looking for their post. Feeds into Torres, down to De La Rosa for a layup.
Mariscal with the ball now. Gives it to Salazar. They're going to have to hustle to get it down court. Looks like Coach Rios is going to call a timeout, so we'll go to commercial break and be right back in just a second.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Back after that Tatum timeout, Cogburn now inbounding for the Coyotes.
Not sure. Oh, they weren't in the right spot.
Oh, Cogburn will rebound, inbounds now for the Coyotes. Gives it to Salazar. Salazar pressured by Holland. Gets around him, loses it though to Holland as he races down the court.
Gives it to Torres, who almost loses it. Gives it to Roy Ball, goes up. He's gonna make that one. So Foxes are dominating down below with their height.
Salazar tries to take it down court. He's going to get it to Mariscal, but they're going to say it was out of bounds. Salazar, ball in hand. To inbounds, gets it to Tucker. Tucker to Herrera. Herrera to Mariscal. Mariscal to Herrera. Herrera takes it out to Tucker. Tucker to Salazar. Gets it to Mariscal at the top of the key. Fakes taking it in. He'll lose control of the ball. And there will be a foul. They're going to call that foul on Mariscal.
I think that's funny because in the girls' game, that girl literally dove on top of Sydney and nothing.
No call, yeah. Same refs, too.
Holland with it now. Gives it to Bonds in the corner. He feeds into Torres, who has that height advantage and just goes up, and he's going to make that one for the Foxes.
Salazar with the ball now, brings it down for the Coyotes. Gives it to Tucker. Tucker juggles it around. Salazar with the ball, trying to get past half court, and we'll get a foul call.
No, they're saying out of bounds.
Oh, sorry. I was expecting a foul call.
Bonds inbounding, gives it to Holland, who's going to take down the ball again for the Foxes. He's calling off for their offense. Hands it to Torres, out to Roy Ball at the 3-point. To Holland for 3. It's going to go in. So another 3 points on the board for the Foxes.
Yeah, they're definitely dominating early on against the Coyotes. Mariscal with it, gives it to Herrera to Salazar. Salazar drives in, puts it up. It'll be rebounded by
Torres. Tries to give it to Bonds, but Mariscal picks it up.
The down court to Salazar. Salazar to Miller. Miller loses it to... Oh, nope, there's a foul.
Looks like we're going to have Shaw and Bolin subbing in for De La Rosa and Herrera.
Jumper from Mariscal is no good. Rebounded by Roy Ball, and the Foxes will take it down court.
Holland is quickly coming down. He gives it to Bonds for 3. That one's going to go in as well. I mean, they've gotten pretty lucky with their shots so far.
Maybe they're just that good as they have dominated in the paint, and Mariscal gets the charge, and the points are no good.
Black ball! It's black ball!
Mariscal with the charge foul. He was expecting the and one. Visibly shocked. As there's 4:04 on the clock. No points on Tatum's side of the scoreboard.
Bonds into Holland. He's going to give it into Bonds, who has Miller on him. He's going to go to the paint and lose it, but they're going to call a foul.
Yeah, it looks like you kind of have to. I mean, that was really aggressive.
Yeah.
Bowling with the foul. And I believe Fort Sumner played Texaco, who we had a really rough time with, and they kept up with Texaco, which is impressive for them as a 1A school to be able to keep up with that caliber of a 2A school. Or is Texaco 2A or 3A?
Texaco's 2A. Their Fort Summer is 1A.
Yeah.
So Bonds is going to make both of his free throws.
I don't think Fort Sumner's missed a shot yet.
No, I don't think so either.
They've shot a couple threes and been good in the paint.
They've made them,
so
yeah.
They're definitely impressive as
Shaw
will foul Salazar. Mariscal will get it across for the Coyotes. Puts it up, it's no good.
Roy Ball with the rebound, gives it to Holland. Down to Bonds, who's going to pull up for the 3. That one's going to go in. Oh my goodness, that's like the 3rd 3 in a row. Quite impressive.
Yeah, Salazar gets it though. Matched up against Roy Ball, loses control. Miller gets hands on it, and they're going to call a jump ball. Salazar with the ball, gives it to Mariscal. Mariscal for 3's no good.
Roy Ball with the rebound. Once again gives it to Holland, who is pushing down the court. He's going to take it to the paint himself, and he's going to go up and miss. Rebound is flicked to him and gives it out to Shaw for 3. That one's going to miss as well, but they're going to get a foul on Roy Ball with the offensive. So Tatum caught ball.
Salazar brings it down, gives it to Mariscal at the top of the key. Mariscal to Bolin. Bolin to Tucker. Tucker to Salazar. Salazar for 3. It's no good. Picked up by
Holland.
Holland.
He's going to pull up for the 3. Miss.
And be Tatum's ball. Looks like Salazar will come out for Maricourt. Bolin gets it into Tucker, back to Bolin.
Looks like Shaw is going to be inbounding for the Foxes. He gives it to Holland. He's going to kind of take his time, let his offense get set up. He gives it to Bonds into Torres for the easy bucket.
1:52 left on the clock in the first. Cogburn with it now, gives it to Bolin. Bolin to Maricourt. Maricourt to Cogburn. Cogburn tries to get to Bolin, but it'll be tipped out by Holland. Mariscal gets it to Tucker. Tucker to Bolin. To Mariscal, and Mariscal's long 3 will be good. And put the first points on the board for Tatum.
Torres quickly giving it down to Bonds, who makes his 3 as well.
Maricourt will lose it.
To Shaw, who's taking it down. He's going to go up for the reverse and miss, but he will draw the foul.
For Maricourt, that is his first. Looks like the whole bench for the Coyotes is going in.
Shaw on the line. He's going to miss his first one. We're going to have a sub for the Foxes, which is Lee in for Roybal, I believe. I think, yes.
Tucker and Mariscal and Bolin will come out as Miller, Salazar, and Herrera take the court.
Shaw on the line for his second.
1:15 on the clock.
I don't know. Oh, they're telling Salazar to tuck in his jersey. I was like, I don't know what they're talking about down there, but anyway. Shaw is going to shoot his second one, and that one's going to go in.
Cogburn gets it into Salazar. Salazar to Cogburn. Cogburn races down the court, lays it up. It'll be blocked by
Torres
and
given to Bonds, who is going to give it out to Holland for 3.
Deep 3, it's no good.
Fighting for the ball. Shaw ends up with it, gives it back to Holland for another 3. That one's going to miss as well. Lee and Salazar are going to fight to get the rebound, but it's ultimately going to be Tatum ball.
Salazar with the ball. Gives it to Cogburn. Cogburn back to Salazar. Salazar to Maricourt. Maricourt goes up and gets fouled, and he'll get a chance to shoot some free throws.
That one's going to be on Shaw as well. I believe that's his second. Looks like Virgil is going to go in for Shaw.
Maricourt's second one is no good. Miller fighting for the rebound will lose out, but they're going to say it was off of Torres' hand, and Tatum Coyote ball now. Salazar gets it into Maricourt. Maricourt to Salazar. Salazar moves it around. Gets it to Herrera. Herrera to Cogburn. Cogburn to Miller. Miller drives in and lays it up. It's no good and rebounded by Lee.
Lee gives it to Holland for a half-court shot, buzzer beater, but it's going to be short.
So we'll go to a commercial break real quick during this break between first and second quarter, and be right back as your Tatum Coyotes trail by 20 at the end of the first quarter.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
We're back after that quick break here to start the second quarter. Your Tatum Coyotes trailing by 20. Holland gives it to
Bonds for three.
That's the first one he's missed.
It's going to bounce out, and Torres gets the rebound, but I don't even know what happened. It just gets thrown out of bounds. So they're going to give it to the Foxes on the sideline with Lee inbounding. He's going to find Holland. He's going to fake the three and go into the paint and lose it, but Torres is going to get his rebound and go up and make the layup.
And that size and height is just something we cannot compete with in the paint. And I don't know how the Coyotes can really defend this, because this is a fast, big, and stout team, and they can shoot from outside really well. Herrera's jumper from right inside the three-point line is good.
Holland quickly coming back with it, feeds into Torres, out to Virgil for three. It's going to miss. Salazar with the rebound.
Mariscal with the ball, throws way down court to Cogburn. Cogburn kicks out to Herrera. Herrera shoots the same shot again, but
Torres
he's gonna not get it worked in there.
Torres to Holland to Virgil for the open wide layup down below.
This Fort Sumner team is stout.
They are good. Holland and Mariscal fight for the ball.
Bolin in the corner shoots a three, and it's good.
Torres quickly giving it into Holland. He's going to take down the ball for the Foxes. He gives it to Lee in the corner, who feeds into Bonds, who has quite a lot of height on Mariscal. Out to Lee for three. It's going to bounce out.
Herrera picks up the rebound, gives it to Mariscal. Tries to get it to Bolin, but it'll be knocked out by
Virgil.
Virgil. I'll be darned. It's kind of fun to say Virgil.
I know, I've never seen a V last name, so I just thought that was interesting.
Vasquez.
Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that one.
Salazar inbounding now for the Coyotes, gives it to Maricourt in the corner. Maricourt tries to get Salazar. It'll be tipped by one of the Foxes and going to the stands. And there will be a civilian casualty, folks. Somebody got hit in the head. Feel bad for whoever it is. Salazar inboundsing. Let's see, Herrera gets it to Cogburn. Cogburn to Herrera in the corner. Herrera to Cogburn. Cogburn to Herrera. Moving the ball around pretty good here. They haven't lost it yet as Salazar takes it. Takes the three. Passes up to Cogburn. Moving it around some more. Gets it to Miller. Miller drives in, puts it up. Gets a walk call.
We're going to have other Lee, which is Zayden Lee, sub in for Cade Lee. So we will switch off there. Lee, or Zayden Lee, inbounding to Holland, who gives it to Torres down below. He's going to go up and get another bucket for the Foxes.
Salazar with it now. Gives it to Herrera. Herrera to Miller. Miller puts it up. It's no good. Maricourt gets the rebound and puts it up. It's no good. Torres gets that rebound. Passes it down to Bonds. And Bonds will Euro step and put it up. And nothing but net, bringing their score to 31. 5 minutes also left on the clock in the second quarter here. Salazar puts it up and will get the and one. Coyotes are actually playing pretty well. The scoreboard may not completely show up, but they are playing pretty good here.
Especially with 3 starters out, I think they're doing fairly good.
I agree. Salazar's first one, or his and one shot is good.
Bonds into Holland. Holland down to Lee. Tries to feed into Torres, but it's going to be a little long, and he's going to miss that pass. So Tatum got ball on the baseline.
Salazar's ball now. He's pressured heavily by Cade. Gonna try to get it to Herrera, but gets a 5-second call. Bolin will go in for Salazar.
Bonds into Holland. He's gonna take the ball down. Motion for them to cut back door. Gives it to Lee for 3. It's gonna miss.
Herrera gets the rebound, races down court. Passes way across court to Cogburn. Cogburn to Bolin. Bolin to Cogburn. Cogburn's no good. Bolin goes up. He'll be fouled and get a chance to shoot a couple free throws. Bolin's first one's no good. Bolin's second one is no good and rebounded by Torres.
Torres to Bonds, who's quickly taking the ball down, gives it to Lee, to Holland, who's gonna feed into Roy Ball, and he's gonna go up for another easy bucket for the Foxes.
Bolin taking it down now, gives it to Herrera. Herrera gets stuck with a ball. They're gonna get Bonds with a kicking call. It looked like he kicked the ball there. Herrera inbouncing. Way backside to Cogburn. Cogburn hands it to Bolin. Bolin shoots the three. It's just a little off. Rebounded by Miller. Maricourt with the rebound. Out to Bolin. Bolin, fadeaway jumper. It's no good. And Miller and Holland go up for the rebound. And it's going to be out on Miller.
Holland inbounding to Bonds, back to him. He's gonna drive into the paint and do a little fadeaway, miss. Miller with the rebound.
Gets it up to Salazar. Salazar to Herrera. Herrera to Salazar. Salazar throws it up, it's no good. Miller fighting for it, but Torres will end up with the rebound there. Get it to Holland.
Holland's gonna give it to Torres, down to Lee, who pulls up for the three. It's gonna miss. Torres with the rebound, gives it to Bonds, to Holland, who pulls up for the three as well. That one's gonna go in though.
And that was probably like a college three. He was a long ways from the line.
Yeah.
1:45 on the clock in the second here before halftime. Cogburn handling the ball, gets it to Herrera. Herrera, little jumper, it's just a little off.
Bonds with the rebound. He's gonna give it to Torres, who's gonna go to the paint and miss. Lots of Coyotes down there trying to get the rebound.
Salazar will throw it to Herrera as Salazar goes out of bounds. Salazar's shot is no good. Rebounded by Holland, and Salazar will get a foul. Drawn by Holland.
Holland into Bond. Gives it back to him. He's going to take down the ball. He's going to take the screen from Torres and pull up for the three. Another three
and
for Holland.
Pretty deep there, so these Foxes are a versatile team and extremely good and well played.
Well, they have height and they can shoot, so. Holland gets the ball and pulls up for the three again. It almost bounces out this time, and it does. Lee with the save gives it to Torres, down to, that's De La Rosa. Back to Holland, to Lee with the Euro. He's gonna go into the paint and make that one and draw the foul as well.
Now shooting, there's 36 seconds left on the clock before halftime.
Lucero goes up, and he's going to make his free throw.
Bolin gets it to Tucker, but it'll go out of bounds, and Herrera tries to save it, and Holland will end up with it.
Holland goes in the paint, gives it to De La Rosa, who misses his layup. Bolin ends up with it. Torres takes it from him, goes up, misses again.
Maricourt gets a steal, races down court. 8, 9, just counting the wrong way. 6.5 seconds on the clock now before halftime. Salazar inbouncing for the Coyotes, gets it to Tucker. Tucker with it. gives it back to Salazar. Salazar to Bolin. Bolin to Maricourt. Maricourt shoots, and it's no good and shot after the buzzer. So that'll be halftime, folks. Your Coyotes trail by a good bit as I think 31 points here. So they're having a rough go of it, but they're actually playing pretty well for having so many starters out and playing such a rough team. So we'll be back after halftime, about 10 minutes from now, for the second half. So keep it live here for your Tatum Sports as your Tatum Coyotes are taking on the Fort Sumner Foxes at home tonight.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
We're back after halftime, folks. And they're trying to get the clock fixed here. There we go. Ready to start the third quarter.
I'm gonna get popcorn or whatever.
Salazar with the ball is going to dribble around, hand it off to Mariscal. Mariscal drives around. Passes to Cogburn. Cogburn to Herrera. Herrera to Salazar. Salazar to Mariscal. Mariscal to Cogburn. Cogburn to Herrera. They're just moving the ball around here. Salazar now has it. Dribbling around, pressured by Holland. Miller with the ball, drives in, gets a walk call, and the basket's no good.
De La Rosa inbounding for the Foxes. Gives it to Holland. who's going to take the ball down. He's going to give it to Torres. Back to De La Rosa, back to Holland on the wing. Gives it to Bonds for 3. He's going to miss. Torres with the rebound. Back out to Bonds for 3 again. That one's going to miss as well.
Salazar will lose the rebound.
Holland ends up with it, goes up, and he's going to
get a walk call.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I was like, that was not a foul.
Cogburn with the ball, gives it to Herrera. Herrera to Mariscal. Mariscal to Torres.
Torres to Bonds. Bonds to Holland to De La Rosa in the corner. It's going to be a little long.
Roy Ball with the rebound. Throws it up, no good. Chance to shoot some free throws.
Roy Ball goes up for his first one. It's going to bounce out. He's going to go up for his second. That one's going to bounce out as well. Bonds with the rebound. Trying to find a way out. Gives it to Torres for 3. That one's going to bounce out as well.
Rebounded by Miller. Miller takes it all the way to the hoop. It's no good. Rebounded by Roy Ball.
To Holland, down to Bonds, who's like 1v4. He misses, gets his own rebound, and goes back up and makes that one.
Wow. Miller throws it up, it's no good. Rebounded by Torres.
To Bonds, who's going to go to the bucket by himself. He's going to make that one as well.
Cogburn gets it to Herrera in the corner. Herrera to Mariscal. Mariscal to Cogburn. Cogburn gets the screen from Mariscal. Picks up his dribble. He's stuck with it. Hands it back off to Mariscal. Mariscal shoots a deep 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Bonds, and they take it down court.
Bonds to De La Rosa. He's going to almost lose it, but he ends up giving it off to Bonds, who goes up and makes that little jumper as well.
Bonds taking it down court now.
Bonds pulls up for the 3. That one's going to be a little short.
He's missed a couple here recently, but I still think he's like 50% or something crazy.
Yeah.
He has been phenomenal from the three-point line.
He's going to be subbed out for Shaw.
Oh, dang, I say something nice about the guy. Out he comes. Cogburn will come out for Tucker. Salazar to Boland. Boland to Mariscal. Mariscal to Salazar. Salazar tries to get a reverse. It's no good. Rebounded by Roy Ball. Trying to give it to Holland, and Herrera on the floor gives it to Tucker, and Tucker with a little fadeaway jumper there will get that one to fall in for the Coyotes.
Holland taking it down. He gives it to De La Rosa for 3. It's going to easily go in for him. Very impressive shooters.
Yeah, and they dominate in the paint. This is just a really, really good all-around team here.
We just lack the height, honestly.
And the age and experience. I mean, this is an extremely young team. We've got,
especially right now.
The oldest person out there's a sophomore with 3 freshmen, and an 8th grader. So Tucker, the sophomore on the court, will get the foul.
Roy ball on the line for the Foxes. He's going to make his first one with ease. We're going to have Lee sub in for Torres.
Roy ball's second one is no good.
Lee with the rebound, gives it out to Shaw, who almost loses it. Gives it back to Lee, to Holland. Deep out, he's gonna go into the paint, give it off to Roybal, who misses.
Herrera with it now, gives it to Cogburn. Cogburn shoots a three, it's no good. Picked up by Maricourt. Maricourt puts it up, and that'll be good.
Holland with it now. He's going to take lots of pressure from the Coyotes, but give it into Roybal, who's gonna draw the foul again. It's like the fifth time I've seen him on the free throw line, it feels like.
And that foul will be on Bolin. He's got a few. Looks like they're gonna say he has 3.
He's gonna miss.
First one will be no good.
Looks like Zayden Lee is going to sub in for De La Rosa. So I will refer to them as Cade and Zayden. Roybal is going to make his second one.
Bolin with the ball, gives it to Holland. Holland
is
racing down the court.
He's so fast. Holland is going to give it out to Zayden for 3. That one's going to go in.
Coyotes now trail by 41 points with 1:15 on the clock in the third. Tucker with the ball, gives it to Herrera, but it'll be picked off, and
Shaw is going to go for the layup.
I think he was going to try to dunk it, is what was happening, but he lost the ball, and Tatum's ball now. Maricourt gives it to Tucker. To Bolin, drives in and puts it up. It's no good.
Shaw with the rebound. He is going to bounce pass to Zayden, who's going to loop back around, hand it off to Lee in the corner. It's going to be short.
Over the back call by Shaw. Cogburn now inbouncing. Maricourt brings it down to Bolin. 15 seconds on the clock. Bolin, fadeaway, it's no good. Picked up by Cade.
Holland with it now. He's going to give it to Zayden for 3. It's going to miss. Roybal with the rebound. He's going to go up, miss again, and that'll be the end of the third.
We'll go to a quick advertisement break and be right back as your Tatum Coyotes trail by 41 going into the fourth quarter here in Tatum, facing off against Fort Sumner.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
We're back with the fourth quarter here in Tatum as your Tatum Coyotes taking on the Fort Sumner Foxes, trailing by 40, headed into the fourth quarter here.
Holland with it. He gives it to Zayden for 3. It's going to bounce out. Lots of fighting for the rebound down there. Fox's ball on the baseline. Shaw is going to inbound. He tries to pass it to Roy Ball, but it's going to be a little out of reach for him.
Salazar with the ball now, brings it down. Drives in, kicks up to Maricourt. Maricourt with the 3, it's no good. Cogburn hits it, and looks like Holland will end up with it.
Gives to Shaw, who's going to go up for the easy layup.
I'd like to see him dunk it if he thinks he can. Maricourt with it now. Roy Ball gets in the passing lane. He'll take it all the way.
He's going to go to the paint, and he's going to draw the foul.
Stopped by Miller. Roy Ball's first one is good. .6:30 on the clock with it running clock.
Roy Ball's going to shoot his
Policy.
second. It's going to bounce out. Miller with the rebound.
Salazar takes it, gets across the half-court line there. Salazar to Miller.
They're going to call block on Roy Ball. We're going to have Virgil come in for Roy Ball, as well as Lee Zayden in for Holland.
Bolin with the ball now to inbounds for the Coyotes. Gets it into Maricourt. Maricourt holds on to it, gives it to Salazar. Salazar dribbles around. He'll get it tied up and be fouled.
They're going to call another foul on Shaw. I think that's, oh, they're saying that's his 4th, which honestly I think that adds up.
Yeah, he's racked up quite a few. Salazar will try to get into Miller, and Shaw will get in the way. Being Tatum Coyotes ball again to inbounds. Salazar gets it to Miller. Miller will drive into the paint and just put it up, and good moves by the 8th grader there to get around some of those tall players Fort Sumner has.
Cade with it now. He's going to give it out to Shaw. To Zayden at the top of the key. He's going to drive in. Euro. He's going to do a little jumper. It's going to bounce out.
Salazar brings it down for the Coyotes. Gets it to Miller. Miller in the paint. It's going to bounce out, though, and Shaw will pick up the rebound, giving it to Zane. Bring down for the Foxes. Gives it to Cade.
Cade gives it to Virgil in the corner. Oh, down to, I can't even, wow. That was number 20, Lucero.
Got kind of pushed to the ground there by Miller.
Had a couple of those happen.
Yeah. Salazar to Bolin. Bolin to Salazar. Salazar lays it up. Bolin gets the rebound to Herrera. Herrera passes it to Bolin in the corner. Bolin pulls the 3. It's no good. Gets the rebound. Bolin goes to lay it up, and it'll be no good. Zane will get the rebound. Looks like there will be a timeout called, so quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Fox's ball now.
Lucero with it, gives it to Zayden for 3. That one's gonna swish for him. Pretty deep out.
Salazar gets it across half court. Gives it to Herrera. Herrera kind of drives in, and I think he's gonna get a, nope, foul. Looks like that foul will be on 14. Lee Zayden. Salazar now inbounds and should see Miller. That'll close. He'll get it to Maricourt though. Puts it up. And it'll be rebounded by Lee.
Lee takes it down for the Foxes. Takes the screen from Lucero, hands it off, and is gonna go up, but Bolin kind of, I would say that's a charge, but I don't know. He kind of got there last minute. They're going to call a block on him. Moyer inbounding. Gives it to Lee. Back to Moyer for 3. That one's going to go in for him.
Looks like there's going to be a push.
I'm going to call it on Lucero.
A minute 40 on the clock, and it runs down 24-7. Salazar inbounding. Gets it to Maricourt. Maricourt tries to feed Bolin, and it'll be no good. Turning it over to the Foxes. Lee will bring it down. He'll drive all the way to the basket, put it up, and put a couple of points on the board for the Foxes. Salazar's shot's no good.
Virgil with the rebound, gives it to Lee, down to Moyer, back out to Lucero. He's gonna give it to Virgil. Down to Ward for 3, it's gonna miss. Virgil with the rebound, he tries to save it and hits it off, and tried to hit it off of Bolin's foot, but ultimately they're still gonna call it Coyote ball.
30 seconds on the clock, winding down. Salazar has the ball in hand, gets it across the half-court line, finds Miller out to Maricourt. Maricourt shoots a 3. It's no good.
Lee with the rebound, but he is gonna draw the foul from Miller.
And the clock runs down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End of game. So Tatum Coyotes had a rough go of it, folks, as they sadly lost to the Fort Sumner Foxes by 50 points here. So we have a broadcasting tomorrow, though, starting at 6. Is that right, Adriana?
Somewhere around there, yeah. They canceled all the JV games. I think it's at 6.
Okay. We will travel to Hegerman to commentate there. Ought to be a good matchup, especially for the boys' game. I think we only lost by 5 last time we played them.
I don't know. I mean, we don't have a lot of our... But I'm really impressed by the way our young players stepped up because, like we've said, I think we have 3 starters missing, and I think they played pretty good, honestly.
I agree. All things considered, I mean, the scoreboard definitely does not show it, but
I think they did well.
They played very well, especially for playing such a tough team. So that's about it. Please join us tomorrow at 6 o'clock as we will commentate some Hegerman basketball in Hegerman. Till then, that's about it. So I hope Fort Sumner makes it home all safe and all that good stuff. And until then, please, everybody, have a good night, and we'll see y'all next time.